Hi y'all, this is David Weasley, the pastor for Youth, Young Adults, and Mission here at First Congregational Church of Bellingham. And I'm making a little pre-Christmas video. Basically, I want to say that Christmas is very queer. I mean that in the broad sense, I think. Certainly Christmas has particular meaning for a lot of LGBTQ folks, but I think Christmas is also a great time to think about folks on the margins. It's a great time to think about mystery. And it's a great time to think about bodies. So for one, like Christmas is this story about people from all different walks of life finding shelter together. We've got the teenage unwed mother. We've got the kind of confused father-to-be or stepfather-to-be. We've got the shepherds who are itinerant, basically homeless laborers. We've got the Magi, who are pagan astrologers, all gathering in this nativity scene, right? Whatever you make of that story, there is this message that whoever you are, wherever you're from, you're welcome in this story. The second thing is this mystery thing. At First Congregational Church, we've been spending this Advent season leading up to Christmas talking about falling in love with darkness. It is a really dark time of year, especially up here in the Pacific Northwest, but there's richness in that, there's wonder in that, there's mystery in that. And I think one of the gifts of queer theory especially is to hold lightly the project of trying to understand things, to appreciate the power and appropriateness of continuing to not understand things, and the gift that's in that as well as the challenge that's in that. And then finally, bodies, right? In much of the Christian tradition, we believe that Christmas is the story about the divine becoming incarnate in a body. The body of a marginalized person living under empire, the body of someone who did not have a safe place to stay their first night on earth, the body of someone who became a refugee, who was later a preacher and a healer who was executed by the state. There's a lot in our culture that tells us not to trust our bodies. There's a lot in our culture that tells us not to trust the experience of women, that tells us that bodies can only be a certain way. And I feel like the Christmas story can clear all that cultural goo out of our minds and remind us that bodies are precious, that bodies are mysterious, that bodies are really sacred. So that's my little Christmas rant about Christmas being incredibly queer. You can join us tomorrow for the last Sunday of Advent, or any Sunday at 10 a.m. for worship. Christmas Eve, we've got 5 p.m. and 11:30 p.m. candlelight services. And on Monday the 23rd, we've got Bo Antiqua singing the O Antiphons at 7. Hope you can join us. And wherever you are, may you take some moments to appreciate mystery and welcome the stranger and love all kinds of bodies in this time of mystery and beauty. Merry Christmas.